Welcome, everybody. It's the Labyrinth Lifers, season 3, episode 14. Last episode, the crew rolled through Thunder Tree, met the druid Ride-Off. He showed him where Craigmont Castle is, which everybody's been looking for this whole adventure. Told him he can take him to Wave Echo Cave. He also asked them to rid the town of Thunder Tree of the dragon that's hanging out up in the tower. The crew then went and met the cult of the dragon, who was interesting, to say the least. A bunch of bros. And then made their way to the tower. And we ended with Stellionette rounding up all the people who were too afraid to come into the tower, making them go into the tower. And the dragon, Venomfang, ended last session by as soon as Rogar walked into the room, looking down from his perch up in the top of this tower and saying, "Dragonborn." So we'll pick up right there. It just kind of, again, set the stage. This tower has a ceiling that's about 35 feet tall. Venomfang's kind of up in, there's a hole in the ceiling that Venomfang used to climb in and out of it. And he's up in there kind of in the dark corner. So you guys can't make him out very well other than like a big black blob-ish up there, but big, right? And definitely at the last minute, like you saw the eyes, and I would say the head kind of comes down towards y'all, and yeah, Dragonborn.
Talking to Rogar, right?
You've got a lot of nerve.
I'm waiting for Rogar's reaction.
You got a lot of nerve showing your scales around here.
What? What? So, Venomfang is switching at this point to Draconic, which only Rogar's going to be able to understand.
Yeah.
All right.
And says, "Dragonborn, ask your friends to leave the room. I need to speak to you, and you alone." And starts kind of slowly coming down. So this tower has beams that go across the middle of it that kind of hold the walls out from each other, right? And the dragon's like starting to come down like that first 10 feet so you can make out more of its body. I don't know, for those who don't have the picture of it, I'll put it in Discord. But he just asked you to ask your party to leave there.
I know everybody else is badasses, but I'm paralyzed with fear.
Yeah, as everybody should be, to be honest. This thing, you guys
frozen.
are like, right, you're like the mouse in the field right before the hawk kind of gets you, sort of thing. Like
Stallion, I ain't scared, dude. She's ready to walk away with the rest of the crew, but you
didn't even hear the request.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, she heard the voice and was like, she's just staring at him.
I'm getting behind Stallionette.
Yeah, Madoka's getting in front of Stallionette and growling.
All right, I will honor your request. And I turn to the party and inform them that they need to step out into the other room for a few moments.
Wish granted.
You sure you're good with this, Rogar?
I'm good.
You want the cat to stay?
I'll give you this. No, I'll give you this signal. You'll know my signal if I need you.
All right, we dip.
I'm out.
Well, me and Madoka dip. I don't know about Horrence and.
I ran already. I'm in the other room.
Beat.
Chiron?
Oh, yeah, I'm leaving. I didn't think it was a good idea in the first place.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
Wait, before we leave, though, I put my head back inside and I say, Rogar, I'm scared shitless, my friend, but if you need me, I will be back.
You'll know if I need you. Be at the ready, though.
Okay, so everybody else leaves the room.
Yep.
I'm going to pull you guys out. Again, this whole conversation is happening in Draconic, right? It's a lot easier for Venomfang there. So, Dragonborn, and at this point, it climbs all the way down to the ground floor.
Okay.
Okay.
Face to face.
So So where it is on the map, it is face to face with you. It's a large creature, so you can see how I put it on the map there. And even you are definitely shitting your pants, right? Like you're playing it cool, but on the inside, you are terrified. You've never come face to face with a dragon before,
I don't
right?
think
And
you
even
could
though this is a
determine
young
that.
one, yeah, this is a scary thing here.
No.
So,
No, he ain't scared.
Dragonborn, your name.
I am Rogar of the Clan Mistan.
Rogar. My name is Venomfang.
I know who you are.
Oh, you do? How do you know of me?
I've heard tale of a wee semi-green dragon still waiting for his scales to flesh out, hanging out in a tower instead of hiding in a forest with the rest of his cowardly kind.
I suggest you hold your tongue there, Dragonborn, before you start throwing the insults my direction. I am showing pity on you, and I am showing great restraint to your comments thus far. I've brought you before me, and I want to speak with you because I see there is a wave of change that is coming across this land, and I believe that dragonkind will be at the heart of the change. Have you felt it? Have you seen it, as I have?
I have felt a stirring and an increase in the followers of Tiamat.
The followers of Tiamat. Interesting, interesting. Have you met the cultists in this town? I know they're here, hiding amongst the ruined buildings.
They are of no concern.
No concern.
Well,
Interesting.
The guys in the town definitely have no concern to our kind or your kind.
Interesting. I have a friend, a great blue dragon named Lenathan. He lives to the south, and he has informed me that the cult of the dragon is on the rise. I haven't run up against these humans as of yet myself, but Lenathan is a powerful dragon, and I'm sure that he is not speaking lightly.
I feel that the ones outside are somewhat of more of an initiate. You
Interesting.
would not have any problem with those guys
Interesting.
that I could see, unless they're hiding something even from me. But we searched their quarters and found nothing.
Steinat says, "Hey, Rogar, what are you guys talking about?"
Well,
Silence.
Rogar,
Don't
I
tell me.
appreciate your honesty, and I have a soft spot in this dragon heart of mine for anyone of dragonkind. I know that darker days will soon be upon us, and to help you get through the coming storm, I offer you this one small piece of my treasure. And he climbs back. There's a little pile of treasure. There's a chest that was clearly thrown from above and smashed on the ground. There's all kinds of coins and everything everywhere. He digs out of it, and he hands you a cape
The
out of
dragon?
it. Yep. It is a red cape.
How's he handing it to him?
He's got
a tail.
He's got
With his
claws.
with his claw. He walks over and kind of throws it in your direction. It's a red cape. Let me see if I got a picture of it.
It's sort of like this.
Yep. He's capable. Hold on. Let me see if I got a picture of the cape. I think I do. Give me a half second here if I can't find it.
I need a translator. Rogar, you need to translate for me once we get a second.
You're out of the room. Hold on. Your time's
Yeah.
gonna come here.
I said once we get a second.
Here we go. This
Jeff have his ass.
cape.
Hey, Dirt.
This cape is called the Cape of Mount Blanc. Don the cape, mighty Rogar.
What is the origin of this cape?
I know not its origin, but I suggest that you try it on.
Your offering is tempting, but your kind has never been forthright and honest I sense trickery here.
Rogar, your companions, I would not have this level of compassion. To you, I'm offering this as a gift. I suggest you put it on. If not, I'll take it back. I'll give it to the next Dragonborn. Quit looking up what the cape does.
I'm not looking up what the cape does.
Again, I'll give it to the next Dragonborn that comes my way. What say you?
I still have a level of distrust.
It's a gift. This is your final chance.
Take it. Sorry.
In all conscience, I cannot betray my kind.
Fine. Oh, meaning? Maybe I mistook your meaning.
I cannot take the offering from a group.
You don't want the cape? Okay. Fine, good enough.
Stallionette says she will take the case.
Shut up.
He's not there.
Look, you're not there. Can it.
Sorry.
So finally, Rogar, what are your goals? What are your ambitions? What brings you and your party to this town, to this region?
My party's goals are not my own. My goal is to rid this land of Tiamat and all her followers, as entrusted upon me by Bahamut.
By Bahamut, you say?
Yes.
Very interesting. We are
not the
tend
same
to.
kind.
I have to say my own point of view in the ways of our Dragon Queen. I almost dare not to voice. Let's just say, were our queen in this room right now, I would most certainly be a follower of Tiamat. Anyone would be foolish, because if they were not a follower in that situation, they would be dead. So, what's your current goals? You've told me this long-term ambition of yours. What's your party's goals? What do you mean to do? Perhaps I can assist.
We're searching for something. Someone.
Someone I know? Some way I can help? I have a few small problems around this town that I could use your group's help with. In return, I will offer you my own help.
I don't see a dragon of your self-entitled stature would have any problems with anything in this town.
You may be surprised. I believe we could be
Are you
mutually.
scared of that little druid?
The druid is a pain in the neck. That is for sure. But I'm not scared of him, no. I'm more concerned with the dryad. If you could rid this area of the druid and the dryad, I would be more than willing to lend you assistance.
Is the dryad
with your own goals?
Is the dryad possibly the one that banished you or forced you to leave your forest home?
No, I'm looking for a long-term home. She is merely a pain in my ass in this current place that I stay.
Well,
I wish her to be
dryads live in
gone,
the
and she
forest.
disappears to the Feyland whenever I get close. Again, I could offer help. I'm very powerful. Have powerful ways. So
Well,
I'm gonna cut real quick to the rest of the group in the other room.
Oh.
You guys-
I'm just listening.
So y'all are in that other room. Like everybody's got their ears up to the door.
Absolutely.
And you hear
So-
nothing but roars and
So, as that's going on, you guys hear like from the other door to the south. You hear like, "Hey,
Oh,
hey guys,
oh
God.
god.
guys, hey,
What do you want?
Stallion, who wants to take this?
Stallionette.
hey."
I'll handle this.
All right. Lawrence got it.
I open the door. Does it open in or out?
It opens out.
I smack him in the face with the door.
Ah! Dude. What's going on? What's going on with the dragon?
He's talking with the Dragonborn.
Dude, he's talking?
Well,
He's still alive?
You guys want to go talk to him?
yeah, you should go in there and talk to him. I'm sure he'd be glad to meet
Good.
you.
Yeah.
Can we come in?
Yes.
We'll be quiet.
Yeah.
We'll be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, go in.
We can't miss
Go ahead.
this.
His name's
Go ahead.
Frank. Just walk in and say, "Hey, Frank."
Hey, Frank.
We let him
Alright,
go
so-
in.
Right now, they crowd into your room.
Hey,
Now,
there's
I'm
one
gonna cut back. I'm gonna cut back over there to Rogar.
Why are there so many of them?
God bless.
It's just one dude.
It's like a
Nope,
fraternity.
It's Fabric, Gilbert, Nicholas, Randall,
Okay.
William, and Thomas.
Oh, they don't
This
have
is so sweet.
Send
Alright,
him into
so-
the dragon room.
Back to Rogar.
No, we told him to go in the other room.
Yeah, we didn't
They're not
invite
there
him
yet.
in here.
They're not there yet. So back to Rogar.
Oh my God.
What say you, Dragonborn?
Little Venomfang, I know you're kind.
My kind.
I know you're kind. And you would never be scared of humans of this dragon cult. And I have a feeling that this cape in your treasure is not a prized possession of yours. I have this feeling that the dragon cultists are your prized possession, and you have bent them to your will using deceit and guile, and I can never trust your kind. I'd rather trust my sword running through your cold beating heart.
So Venomfang starts laughing at that loud, like really loud, like not just his chuckling that he was doing before. Like it's a booming loudness. And then the door opens behind you, and the cult of the dragon comes in there. So at the same time you hear Fabric. He's the dude in red right there,
Mm-hmm.
and Fabric starts talking in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
And surprisingly good Draconic. Like you wouldn't have guessed that Fabric could have
Sounds
studied
like a dragon.
anything well enough to be able to speak Draconic this well. And what he says in Draconic is, Rogar, what's his name? Rogar, what's his name?
Oh.
Drop the act, bro. Form is.
He looks
I
at the
drop my
dragon and
sword.
says in Draconic, he says, "Mighty dragon, my name is Fabric. We're the cult of the dragon, and we present you this worthless crew as a present, as a meal, as a gift for you, as our tidings of welcome to you in this area." And then you guys can all roll initiative because Jeff wanted to talk shit to this dragon. I guess.
Bring it on, you fucking bitch. Sorry. God
Couldn't
damn.
resist, huh? Couldn't resist.
1.
One.
Totally avoidable fight.
1 plus 3, 4.
I'm
Four
not.
for real,
I tell
though.
you what. I guess. Well,
Let's see the cult.
Horns.
18.
Horns.
Yeah,
Don't forget about your necklace.
21.
I won't. I wasn't going to.
I got my arrows.
Okay, Dirk says 21. Anybody more than 21? Okay. The Venomfang's 19. Anybody more than 19?
Shit.
No. I'm 4.
All right. Okay, the cult's 10. Who's more than 10? What do you guys have?
18.
11.
All right.
Eat 18, Jeff 11.
Cult. So what's Corey? What are you and Josh?
I'm 4.
6.
All right, Dirk. Your horrified self gets to go first. Oh, so hold on. One more thing. I'm sorry. One more thing. So, at the window that's to the east of y'all, before we get started here, an owl appears. He has in his talon, he is holding a vial with a letter that says Chiron on it.
What is this, fucking Harry Potter and shit?
Oh, it is.
Chiron, I assume you're going to take that from him?
What's the owl's name?
Hedwig.
I don't.
Is it Hedwig?
It's Hedwig.
The owl can't speak, so you don't know its name.
I can speak with it. I'm a
Do you have
ranger.
Discord feed right now?
No, my phone's still up.
Let me see how I can do this then. Okay, I'm just going to put it in Discord. Somebody read this to Pete. Pretend like Pete's the only one reading it, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna share it.
Got it.
He doesn't want to type it out.
I can't from my, because
he wants to copy.
It's from my tablet, so
he wants to copy paste instead of type.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. Can you copy paste it into it?
I could have, but it would have taken me 10 minutes to go to my phone to you. So somebody read that over there to Chiron. This is what the letter says.
I'll read it. Discord?
Yeah.
Alright. Hold on. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Shirval Chiron. I've been informed that your group has traveled to Thundertree, and I fear that you may run across the green dragon that is rumored to reside there. I urge you not to tangle with a dragon at this point in your adventuring career.
Too late.
But if you do run across him, drink from this vial and share it with your companions. It will grant you resistance to his poison damage for an hour's time. That's what the note said. So drink that vial and pass it over here, motherfucker.
Alright, so yeah, after I finish reading that, I definitely take a swig. Say, quick, take this, it'll help.
Okay.
It'll help.
So all of you except for Rogar can drink it. Somebody's got to actually pass it to Rogar. I'm going to say Chiron has to be next to Rogar at some point. The rest of you guys all have a drink of this, except for Madoka. I don't think she's drinking out of a vial, to be honest.
No, Airmel cups it. I mean,
Okay.
Stallionette cups it in her hand, and she looks at Madoka and she's like, "Drink this," and she licks it up.
All right. So now we're back to Dirk. It's your turn.
I don't know Draconic, so I don't know what's
transpired
going on here. Yeah. I just
you hear the nasty evil laugh coming out of that dragon though. That is one thing for sure. Like, I don't know if Rogar, if you want to shout or anything too, you're welcome to. Or
well, is it like before top of the round? Because
no, this is top of the.
Honestly, when those guys walked in, Rogar was already tensed and ready to react to something. So I'm thinking he would be able to react a little bit before he got surrounded by these dudes.
Yeah,
I think he talked some shit. He could have easily not talked shit in this situation. I think that what happened.
Let me double on that also. And this is a reference to my game. If you guys play Strahd like this, you won't last 3 rounds. Guaranteed. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit back and wait. If there's something that I can. I mean, there's guys blocking him. Sure. I don't even have an open shot. I don't know that those guys are.
Kill those guys.
I don't know that, right?
Yeah. I was sending them in there to get eaten. All I was doing. That's all I'm aware of.
Right?
Yeah, we were just with them. I have no idea that they're evil yet.
Wait, are those the dudes?
Yeah.
Those are the bros?
Yeah, dude.
Bros.
Yeah, the bros.
Oh, God.
So, okay. So, Milby's waiting.
I'm going to guard.
Okay, go put yourself on defense in the guard
Right.
move. Okay, so it's Venomfang's turn. he's gonna breathe poison breath, and it's gonna hit Rogar, red, blue, red, purple, and yellow. It's gonna hit everybody in that room except for blue and green. So. Here,
Oh my god! It's gonna hit Rogar.
Yeah,
Of course it will. I mean,
Oh no!
Look, I wanted to talk shit. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
That's bad. That's not good.
Let's see here.
there's so many ways to play that.
Rogar, you need to make a DC 16 con throw. Con saving.
Oh my god, dude. He's fucked.
I rolled a 14.
Oh no!
What's your total HP?
28.
28. All right. You're down.
Okay.
That's for sure. The cultists, let's see what these guys got. Con is 0. They're all down too. All y'all are down with that. All right, and it's Pete's turn.
Well, mark the dudes that are
All right.
I am.
So was the door open or closed?
Door is open. The cultists left it open on their way in.
All right. So we see all this,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and he just breathed poison at all of them.
He laughed
Okay.
like a motherfucker. He gave a city.
I hate to say it, but if the
nasty-
door was open, wouldn't it have hit us in the back too?
No, it goes 30 feet.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are 10-foot squares.
Thank God.
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, you
All right.
heard that nasty ass cackling laugh, and then you saw him breathe on those 5 dudes there. Kill them all, including Rogar.
All right. So my
He's
first
not
thought
dead,
was to go
right?
and try
He's
and
just
drag
incapacitated, right?
Rogar out.
You don't know that.
What'd you say?
My first thought is to go in and try and drag Rogar out.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
help him with that on my action, but
That's 40 feet, though, right?
No, I'm sorry. They're 5-foot squares where you guys are sitting there.
Okay, so he can do that.
Yeah, still, I'm going to say the doorway and everything keeps you guys from taking damage from that breath, right? Plus the cone and all that. What's your speed?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine is 40 when I'm not, if I don't wear armor.
Okay. So I'm going to say you run in there, grab Rogar, drag him back this far. Shut the door, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Anything else? I'm gonna say that's your action. If you got a bonus action you could do or something.
Not really. I mean, that's
No?
pretty much it for that. I mean, the only way I could do bonus action is after a melee attack. So
All right. Jeff, saving death throw. Roll a d20. Get 10 or more.
10.
Okay, that's one
Damn,
save.
dude.
Mark it.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
It's crazy.
All right. So the 2 cultists that are left go, "Damn, dude, Dragon, you totally wiped out those other
Fuck
cultists."
out of here.
And they run over and open the door. Run in your room here. So Green's gonna go first. Let's see here.
He's attacking us?
Yeah.
Why?
because they were in on it the whole time, Corey.
No, I realized that, but the dragon just killed over half of their friends. Seems like they should be on our side at this point.
They worship him.
That's
I mean, they don't.
Cult of the dragon. They want.
Yeah, they don't care that they lose
Yeah.
people too.
They want
Yeah.
to
Like
be
sacrifice-
He said, "Damn,
to your
dude."
God.
He said, "Damn, dude."
He did. He doesn't quite understand what's going on, but he
probably
thinks
feel
his best
honored to
chance is to
poison
attack Chiron here.
All right.
So AC's 15. Oh, he misses. All right. So Blue is going to come in and swing at Madoka.
Good luck.
Madoka's AC is 14. Plus 1. He misses also. And the door's open now, And it's Josh's turn.
Close the door.
Well, I'm nowhere near the door, so
That's Rogar's body in front of it, though. You can end your turn on that.
yeah.
You could try and revive him.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near the door or the other cultists. But I will, guess I'll move just over here and I'll cast Eldritch Blast or whatever the hell on Green Dude.
A green dude? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Their AC is 12.
Ah,
That's a miss.
yeah.
Anything else?
No.
All right. Corey.
Close the door.
Alright. Alright, Madoka's pissed off. She can bite that blue one.
All right. AC's 12.
Alright.
No. Close
No
the door.
what? I haven't moved yet.
I
Okay.
see where you're aiming.
That was me.
Alright. She got it. What's their AC?
12.
Okay, 16.
All right. Damage?
Okay. DC 1d6 plus 2. So, 6, 8, 10. 10
Finish him.
bite.
Finish him with that bite.
Okay, she grabs his vocal cords and rips them out. And then fucking swallows him down and then continues to eat his face after that.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
She's hungry. She hadn't eaten in a while.
Anything else on your turn there?
No.
All right, Dirk.
Close the door.
If I can get there, he's blocking my path.
No, you can end your turn on Rogar's spot there.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm closing the door.
All right.
And
Anything
can
else?
I attack? Or is
Attack.
that my action?
No, you
Close
can
the
attack.
door.
Yeah, that's a whatever.
Okay.
That's not your action.
Instantaneous.
Bonus action.
It's not a bonus action. It's just
Yeah.
I'm incredibly
Sub-movement.
angry at these guys. There's a bloodlust in Milby right now that he's never experienced before for some reason, and he is really, really pissed off at these dudes. So I'm going for the fucking kill with this guy.
All right.
See, it's 13.
It's a hit.
That's a short sword.
All right.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. He goes, damn, dude.
And then I get the sneak attack because somebody's right there.
All right.
6 points of damage.
Finish him.
All right. I'm going straight into his throat and running him down the entire way.
Oh,
Angry.
Milby did that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I jumped up because he's so
Stalionette's
short.
concerned when she sees that. She's like, wow.
He jumped up, stuck the sword in his throat, and basically like fell down.
Is there blood everywhere now?
Right. Yes, there is.
All right. So, good. You done?
I'm done.
All right. So
Hey, let's see.
it's Venomfang's turn. First thing.
Can I move again? How long did I move?
If you have
Hold
more
the door.
movement, you were above Stalionette.
Hold the door.
Yeah.
hold door.
Oh,
Hold the door.
Right.
Hold the door.
Door.
Okay, just go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
oh, door.
All right, so the first thing, if you guys play D&D a lot, just a little peek behind the screen or whatever, he's got a roll at the start of his turn to recharge the breath, right? So he rolls a D6 and a 5 or a 6, he gets his breath back.
Yeah.
So
A 6.
that's a
Hold the
6.
door.
That's a 6. All right, and then what's his speed?
That's a bonus action?
No, that's not
That's
not
part
an
of his
action of
abilities.
any sort. Yes.
So he's ready
Recharged and ready to go.
to go. Yeah, okay. Fuck.
40 feet. So I'm going to say that he has to use his action to fucking destroy that door, and I'm not even going to make him roll for it because he can take that door down, no problem.
Well, yeah.
But it did take his action to do so, right?
So,
So
based on his size, and what size is this doorway?
he can squeeze through. It's going to suck for him to do it, but I mean, he might even break away parts of the wall around him when he comes through it. But his turn,
That's got to be half
his
movement.
turn was to move to the door and break it open. That was his action, his movement and his action.
Okay.
So, Pete, you're up, and there's a broken door with the pissed off dragon head
right.
in it.
So I wrap my arm around Rogar's neck, holding him by the skull, and
Okay.
try for the exit.
All right, move your movement speed. You can drag him.
Where is the exit? Because I can't see it on everybody.
The south.
To the south.
There's
Yeah.
one to the south
White
and one to
door
the
to the
north.
south. I go south.
Okay. So I would say I'm going out the door.
Okay,
I can go. Hold on.
I'll bring Rogar with you when you're done with your movement.
I can go. Well, let me zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna go pull. We're gonna go into this tree out here.
All right, put yourself where you want to go. I'll bring Rogar's body.
So that's my. Is that my movement and action, and to be able to drag him?
No, you can. If you have an action, you can still take it. That's
probably
just
get
your
It would be
move.
to try and
Like
revive
half,
him.
half speed, I'd imagine, if you're dragging.
Okay. So
Right.
do a medicine
So,
medicine check. You got to beat 10.
$19.
All right, so he's stable. He doesn't have to make death saves anymore.
Yeah.
But he still got 0 HP.
I should have one.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you 1. Yeah, but you got no.
You're
You're not.
unconscious.
You're unconscious.
You
Correct.
give him one. He gets
Correct.
one.
Correct. 0, 1. I don't give a shit. But yeah. All right, so that's your turn. Jeff, you're down. Cultists are dead. Josh, Horrence, you're up.
Come on, get out. Get out.
Don't get out of there. We can kill him.
I cast
Ah.
suggestion. I say to the dragon, you feel very tired. You wish to go to bed.
Suggestion. Okay, read the suggestion first.
Oh, Horrence is
You
great.
suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune, so I'm not sure, but I'm just,
Dragon's
yes.
turn.
They can't be charmed or immune.
That doesn't say that.
They don't.
Really?
Maybe a baby doesn't.
The course of action must sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself on a spear, immolate itself, or do something of obvious harmful act ends the spell. Must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues its course of action. The course of action describes the best of its ability. It can continue for the duration of the spell if needed. If the success activity is completed in a short time, the spell ends. The subject finished what it was asked to do. You can also specify conditions that will trigger a special activity during the duration.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And your spell save DC is 14.
Yeah.
All right. +1 on the wisdom. That, what I just rolled, is
What?
a 1.
Nice.
He like lays his head down.
All right.
Holy
Yeah.
moly!
I can't deny the 1, right? All right, battle over
Whose
for the
turn?
moment. The battle's done right now.
All right.
So, do we want to like kill this thing? Is that the
I think we leave it up to Rogar.
I said I don't want to risk waking it up by attacking it. To
This
be
is
honest,
Rogar's quest.
I can throw
We need
the
to
whole-
heal Rogar first.
I
yeah.
can do that right now. Just drag his corpse over here. I'll heal him.
I'm gonna stabilize Rogar.
Just move
He's
out.
stabilized.
Battle's
He's
over.
stabilized. Do you
All
all? Are you okay? So are the people in the room going out or
Yeah,
or what?
I'm
very
leaving,
quietly. We all go
You all
outside
gonna go over by Chiron for now?
quiet.
Okay, quietly.
Yeah.
Should I make you
Yep,
do stealth saves? No.
Yeah, and it would last
Yeah.
for 8 hours, so he's gonna sleep for 8 hours unless we wake him up.
All right.
So I cast Healing Light on Rogar.
All right. Tell him that you saved his dumb ass.
Oh, let's see. My 6.
So Annette's still pretty fired up and wants to kill this dragon.
He gets 6 points of health back.
All right.
Well,
You take the skull off of him. So talk it over. What are we doing here?
So I can
well,
throw my whole necklace at it from like a foot away. And if that doesn't kill it, we'll shoot it with those
Well-
arrows right after real quick. Or
I forgot about that
Okay.
necklace.
Okay.
For one, I would,
Yes.
throw it from further away than a foot, or else it'll hit you in the blast.
Yeah.
You won't
Okay,
get away
then-
with that.
close as I can throw it without having to actually like roll to throw it because
I'm getting far away from this. If this is the plan, I just
Yeah.
want to step back.
You can give it to me. I'll lash it to the end of my arrow. I'll shoot it at it.
You guys are incinerate this tower.
So
So,
Is that what we're gonna do?
I'm
I mean,
You want to
I
throw
don't
it?
know
There's a hole in the roof. I'll just throw that out there. You could stand way far out and throw it in the hole. Or you could get in there. I might like require an athletics check of some sort to throw it through the hole in the roof.
before we do that, I tell I recount
Just get 30 feet away.
I recount to the party the conversation what led to negotiations failing.
Negotiations.
you fool.
I'm gonna run my sword through your throat. How's that for
I tell
negotiations?
Milby that he could probably sneak past the sleeping dragon and go hoard some of that treasure he's got there, and tell him about the cape that was offered to me.
That's an interesting idea because you throw that necklace in there, that shit's going.
Yeah, we
that
should
towers.
definitely get all
You
that.
guys mind if I sneak by and go
I
grab that?
think we should try and get as much treasure as you
I
can.
think you
Milby.
can die if you try that, Milby.
I think you'd be. I have faith in you, Milby.
How high up is the?
I don't think you should do that,
the
to be
wind-
honest.
How high
It's
up is the window?
30 feet. 30 feet. Yeah.
Like, does someone have a grappling hook?
No.
No.
Give
Well,
me the
we should.
necklace. I'll do it.
you don't have a burglar's pet or a.
I don't have a burglar's pack,
pack?
no.
I have a thieves pack.
Yeah. You
And
should
then you have a
grappling hook
grappling
and rope in
hook.
it there.
Grapple the window and throw all the treasure out the window, and then we'll catch
How are you
it.
going to carry it up there? He's a halfling.
There's arrow slits going around the side
Yeah,
of that tower.
that's what I'm saying.
So you
grab-
could place the necklace on the dragon in line of sight with the arrow slit, and Stallionet could shoot it from a distance after Milby goes and collects some of the treasure. And what you do is you take that cape, Milby, and you quietly put the treasure in the cape and just grab it like a hobo bag. And that's it.
Yeah.
I just don't care about the money that much, but I guess if you guys want it,
I'm not too concerned about it. Just get out of there.
I just want the cape.
Get the cape.
Fine, get the magical stuff. There's got to be
I just
other.
want to kill this dragon.
Okay, I'm gonna. Shit. Should I just keep the necklace on me and do and sneak by and go get it? And if he wakes up, I just throw it and sacrifice myself.
No sacrificing yourself. I already did
No, definitely not. That's not an option, Milby. God.
Sneak in, get the cape.
I thought about it. You know, when we were fighting,
No.
before he was asleep,
We'll
I was
think
gonna
of
jump
something
on his
else.
yeah.
We will think of something else. Self-sacrifice is not an option at this point. I think we can get this guy without that.
I care very
Okay.
little for the material part, so I'd say.
All right, I'm gonna shoot a
No.
fucking dragon arrow at it. Can
Right
I?
now?
You want me to hurry up and sneak by first?
Just real quick, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna yell out a code word.
What?
If
Chimichanga?
if he wakes up, I'm gonna yell out.
What?
I'm gonna tell Milby how to say help in Draconic. See if he can.
There you
handle
go. Help in Draconic.
All right.
What is it? What's the word?
So-
I need to know
No
it as a.
fucking clue.
Help and yeah, right.
Inktosh.
it.
All right, so you got a sleeping dragon. He was in the doorway, so it's tough to kind of get around him to get into that room. But I'm gonna say,
Pretty small. Yeah.
he's dead asleep. That he rolled a 1, right? And so I'm gonna say make a DC 5 stealth check.
Dude,
Alrighty.
if you fail this, you are the worst rogue in this.
What's your stealth modifier?
Oh, I got it. It's 11. So my stealth mod is +7.
Okay, yeah. So you would have made it no matter what. Okay,
Unless you roll
Well,
low.
unless I had a 1.
Yeah.
That's an automatic fail. But
let's see here. That was funny. Let's see. So I assume it goes without saying you're searching the room, right?
yeah, I'm just looking for. I'm not concerned with the coin, but any items.
Okay.
Check it out.
So do a DC 10 investigation.
Shit. 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the cape is laying in the corner there.
Okay.
There's a bunch of coins. So you got 800 silver, 150 gold, 4 silver goblets with moonstones.
Wait, let me write this down.
Okay.
How much?
4
800
silver
150
goblets.
gold,
Oh, yeah. 800 silver, 150 gold.
Okay.
The cape.
Okay.
4 silver goblets set with moonstones.
Okay.
2 scrolls. 1 of Misty Step, 1 of Lightning Bolt.
Dude ain't got room in his pouch for all this shit.
He does. He's a thief.
You also see a rusty old battle axe of dwarven manufacture. Can anybody read Dwarvish? You don't have any dwarves, huh?
Nope. We leave that
Okay.
to the cake
There,
factory.
there's Dwarvish runes on the
Okay.
handle.
I'm taking that.
That's what you find.
Cool. All right. I can't help it. I'm putting the cape on.
Okay. So when you put the cape on, you kind of sense you sense like this feeling of like magic and like, so you don't have any magic skills, do you?
No.
Okay, so you because you've never used magic in your life before, it's like this overpowering feeling of like, there's part euphoria, part like scariness,
I speak
and-
Dwarvish, by the way.
and okay, well we'll see when he gets out to you, and then you look past the dragon into the other room,
Yeah.
and then boom, you're there, you're standing in the other room, and there's cloud of smoke around you, like so.
Milby?
Yeah, so it like really quick, like all you did was look over in the other room, you were overwhelmed, and then boom, you were in the spot that you were looking at, and there's a cloud of smoke around you. It's you can see through it. It's not super dark smoke. There's also a puff of smoke in the room where you were standing previously.
Cloak of teleportation.
Oh my God!
That is yours, Milby. You earned that shit.
Okay.
Where is Milby's? Where's your token?
I moved it all the way down.
So put yourself in the room here.
I'm way back. Yeah. Okay.
Put yourself right here.
Just poof yourself in and out with all the treasure on a couple trips.
Yeah, do a little poofs, like Nightcrawler style.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Adam might have charges.
Bam.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I try? I'm trying to
wanna
do
wait
it
till the
again with
charges
the
are up.
items in my hand.
All right, so it's let's see here. I gotta turn to Jeff's page because it was supposed to be his.
Called out.
DMG page 157.
Well, you can have this axe.
I'll take some scrollage.
Scrollage.
Yeah, I like the magic.
I don't think we have it.
No, there was 2 scrolls in there.
He's a magic user.
So I'll read it. I'm going to read
that.
it for the sake of the show here while Derek goes to get his book. It's a wondrous item, the Cape of Mont Blanc. This cape smells faintly of brimstone while wearing it. You can use it to cast the Dimension Door spell as an action. This property of the cape can't be used again until the next dawn.
Okay.
When you disappear, you leave behind a cloud of smoke, and you appear in a similar cloud of smoke at your destination. The smoke lightly obscures the space you left and the space you appear in, and it dissipates at the end of your next turn. A light or stronger wind disperses the smoke. So trying to use it again, you can't, right?
Okay.
Right.
I'm
This
just
is like
heading
an
back.
Oblivion Gate once a day.
I'm bringing the stuff back to them.
All right. Still have the necklace with you? What's... Sleeping Dragon still here.
Well, I bring it back. I had that as a safety measure. I don't know what you guys want me to toss this in there. I have this other cool stuff.
How does the necklace activate?
It's each stone is a fireball.
Yep, and he's got 9 of them.
Well, how does it activate though? Just from throwing it?
You just throw it. Yeah, you throw it wherever it lands.
Throw it at him,
Fireball is
Horns.
cast.
It's not Horns.
Do
is
it, Horns.
Is it Horns?
Yeah, it's Horns.
The whole thing?
Absolutely. I give Rogar the axe.
All right. So, Rogar, when you're looking at the axe, where's my book? Hold on here. You can read Dwarvish?
Yes,
Yeah? How can you do that?
because
When were you hanging out with dwarves?
that's Gundren.
Oh, it's your right. I guess so. Yeah, and it's your high class upbringing put you
Yeah.
through schooling. I assume too. So the runes in Dwarvish on the axe read Hugh. I think this may be the very same axe from Curse of Strahd. Hugh is a +1 battle axe that deals maximum damage when the wielder hits a plant, creature, or an object made of wood. The axe's creator was a dwarf smith who feuded with dryads of the forest when he cut firewood. Whoever carries the axe feels uneasy whenever he or she travels through a forest.
Okay, cool.
So there's the potions too. Is Milby, you keeping the potions? You giving them up?
I'm happy with the
Scrolls, I mean.
Yeah, I think Horns mentioned the scrolls.
Yeah.
All right, so
I said we should disperse these evenly among everybody.
it's a scroll of Misty Step and a scroll of Lightning Bolt.
Those are Florence's.
Oh, I mean, I don't necessarily need both.
Yeah, give one to Chiron and Stallionette. Get something.
Yeah, I'll take the Misty Step one, just because it sounds fancy.
I can do the lightning bolt.
You give Stallionette all the goblets then?
Yeah, get some money. Get that
Alright.
paper, Stallionette.
It's a ranger.
I'll take it.
She'll take it.
She don't.
Well, look at it this way.
She doesn't really care about the money, to be honest.
True, but you could get equipment with it.
All right.
Nuclear
All right.
so-
She holds on to it.
Sleeping
No
dragon.
intentions.
Sleeping dragon.
All right, throw the necklace.
Yeah, throw it.
I said we
Lawrence.
run after you throw
Throw
it.
that shit.
No, have an arrow notched in case she does, doesn't go down completely.
Yes, Daniel.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah.
want me to, you want me
I
to
get armed.
shoot an arrow at him?
I'm just saying,
Get ready.
Not shoot the arrow yet. Just be
Draw ready.
ready.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I ready my
Oh,
weapon.
Of course.
My
I'm,
bow.
yeah, fuck yeah.
All right. So
She's
how
out.
you going about this, Horns?
What?
She's got a dragon arrow ready.
All right, so it can do. One of them will do what? 8d6 plus.
Throw
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Just so I don't want to waste it if that's over.
I'd say half.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait. 8d6.
Yeah, fireball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fireball's 8d6.
One of them does 8d6.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I carry 8d6
Alright.
with me all the time.
And there's no deck save. That's an automatic because he's out.
Yeah. What
Uh,
do you? How many are you gonna do? I mean,
I'd
this
say
could
four,
get
man.
dicey.
Well, I say that Stallionette gets in one of those arrow holes just in case, ready to
Okay.
go with the.
Yeah, she got the dragon arrow ready.
I could do it too on the other side.
Yeah.
All right. How many you throwing?
Oh, she's not giving up any dragon arrows.
5.
5.
5. Okay, roll it up. Tell me what the damage is. So, and how are you doing it? Explain. Like how are you doing it?
I only have 1d6 in front of me. There's
Well,
one.
why don't you use
There.
Roll20 dice roller
Okay.
for that?
I
Then.
have 9.
Oh, la-di-da.
And then
Don't feel
How-
bad. I have 2.
again, I want you to explain.
Setting
I want
it
you to explain what you're doing at the same time.
All right, I'm rolling 8d6.
But before you roll, like, what's your plan? How are you? Are you going in the door and throwing it at his head? Or are you trying to throw it in the roof?
I am gonna kick open the door. That's, I guess it doesn't kick open because it opens out. I'm gonna open the door that's
This one?
right there
Okay.
and just kind of underhand lob it. He's sleeping in that doorway,
His
right?
head.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the fireball, what's like splash damage on a fireball? Can you do that without killing yourself?
Well, no, I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna stand 20 feet back. It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay. All right. Roll it up.
So I guess wait. Yeah.
And Nate, while he's doing that, I used lay on hands on myself to heal myself for 15 more hit points.
Okay. All right. You
Just
got
in
it.
case this goes south.
So that's
Will
one.
likely go south.
No way.
That's one of them.
That's one of them. So
I can't even focus
write
on the
this down
words.
somewhere.
And we're doing 5.
5, yeah.
All right.
Write it down on 32,
Okay.
27,
Good God.
30, 29. All right.
Why don't you
That's-
just roll 40d6?
Yeah.
All right. So it's
I want to roll them separate because they're separate throws.
Oh,
Max Venomfang's that's 144 for those doing the math at home, and Venomfang's HP was 136.
oh,
So
Wow.
roasted
you,
You needed that 5th one.
Yep. You throw it in the door there, and the 5 of those things fucking not only kill Venomfang, but that whole tower fucking boom, like massive explosion, like all the walls, like boom, just flying out in every direction. Like you guys are standing out there, actually have to look out for like falling
rock.
stones and stuff. You know what I mean? As this
We
thing
gotta
comes
run.
at you, and there's there's like a flaming kind of rubble. You know, the bits of wood and stuff that were in there, and Venomfang's body are like on fire. In
You gotta run like
Well,
Tomb Raider, Uncharted style.
no, you don't gotta run. You just gotta dodge.
Quick
Automatic,
time events.
by the way.
So,
Wait,
Fellas,
hold up. It's
you did it.
You got.
What's that?
It's a deck save.
What's that?
It's a deck
No,
save.
because he was asleep.
He was asleep.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
no, that did it.
Hornets fucked him up.
So the total XP from Venomfang alone is 3,900.
Damn.
So divided by 5, that's 780 for each of you.
Dude.
That's
The cultists, there were 6 cultists.
So that puts it at 3,000, right?
2,900. 2,900.
Yeah.
29?
Yeah.
All right.
And the cultists give you another 30 each.
But not
29, 30.
What do you need to level up?
Where are you?
Kevin, we just got a long rest now.
This is level 4.
That gets
but
you to
I'm-
4?
yeah.
That gets you to 4? Okay. Sweet. Let's take a break.
All
I gotta
right.
use the bathroom. Congratulations. You guys did it.
Those dudes in the black robes are done.
Yeah. But we didn't do that. Well, most of that.
Yeah, I can't explain the blood on me right now.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I honestly cannot believe it. Everyone come back to my home. Let's rest up and tend to
Please.
Oh, yeah.
I need to take a bath.
All right, so
Wash.
you guys kind of go down the hill so you can avoid the spider webs,
Oh, yeah.
and you go into Rydolph's house, which, if you don't remember on the map, is this one. I'm assuming long rest. He makes you tea, all that stuff. In the evening, he
You
comes
got
up
some meat or
to
something?
in the evening he comes up to Stallionette and says, "Stallionette, may I speak with you?"
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so as the rest of the crew is drinking tea and sitting around the fire in his home and resting up and all that, he takes you and walks around. You guys go outside and just kind of go through a stroll through town together.
All right.
He says, "Stallionette, you are a ranger, correct?"
Yes.
Yes. So, tell me about yourself. What are your ideals? What are you doing with this crew?
To be honest, we're looking for my friend. I don't know this crew very well. I have found a true companion in my panther. We met each other a couple months ago. The rest of this crew, I get along well with the halfling. The rest of them, the Dragonborn definitely has an honorable cause. The other two, I don't know them very well. But I'm on this journey to save my friend Gundren Rockseeker. We're looking for him. He's at the Cragmaw Castle. And,
Right. Which I've shown you. Yes. Hopefully you all. I wish you luck with that quest. May I ask, as a druid, in one that's especially in tune with nature, I also see with you and your panther that it seems that you are also in tune with nature. Would I be correct with that as well?
Of course.
You hold nature in high regard.
Yes.
Yes. Have you heard of the Emerald Enclave?
No.
No. I honestly am surprised, but the Emerald Enclave, we're a very loose organization. Our members work to exemplify the ideals of protecting the natural order and combating forces that threaten that balance. So we know that there are a lot of people, ogres, your friends, the Dragonborns and the Tieflings, that sometimes come into conflict with nature, and we like to kind of...
The humans as well.
And the humans, absolutely, the humans. And we like to do our part to insert ourselves in spots where it's needed to make sure that both nature and people can beneficially survive and help each other.
Yeah.
I wonder if you would be
agree with
interested.
That cause.
So I wonder if you might be interested in joining the Emerald Enclave.
100%.
Nice. Okay. Well,
I'm in.
I will hereby, as a member of the Enclave, I give you the title of Spring Warden. Welcome to the Emerald Enclave. And also, I'm absolutely blown away by the fact that you got rid of that dragon as a gift to exemplify, how strongly I feel about your position in the Enclave and what you could do to help us going forward. I offer you this quiver. It's the quiver of Elona. Take this quiver and put it on, and then do me a favor. You see the one arrow sticking out of the quiver. Please shoot at that tree over there.
Okay.
With the quiver.
I know this quiver.
So flips her hair back and shoots it right at that tree.
Okay, don't look. Reach back to the quiver. And when you reach back, there's another arrow there. Shoot at the tree again. Okay, reach back again. There's another arrow. Right? So you get the point. So the quiver...
You.
Right? So it's in the Dungeon Master's Guide, page 189, if you want to look it up for yourself. I'll read it for the sake of the show here. Each of the quiver's 3 compartments connects to an extra-dimensional space that allows the quiver to hold numerous items while never weighing more than 2 pounds. The shortest compartment holds up to 60 arrows, bolts, or similar objects. The mid-side compartment holds up to 18 javelins or similar objects. And the longest compartment holds up to 6 long objects such as bows, quarterstaffs, or spears. You can draw any item... You can draw any item that the quiver contains as if doing so from a regular quiver. So there you go. You guys walk back to the house. Everybody roll for your level and all that stuff, if you haven't already.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was going to look up when I had a roll.
Shit.
I might have to do that separately because I have to research how this works.
Okay, you can do it before next
wizard
session.
HP.
So you said, just for the sake of the show, you're going to start multi-classing in Wizard?
Yes, specifically Enchanter.
Okay. Cool. Everybody else, we good?
Yeah.
Anybody get anything cool that you want to share with the group? Or no, wait till the next time.
I have a 20 charisma now, so I'm charming as fuck.
Nice.
Oh, we get
you talked a dragon into going to sleep.
Yeah.
You get your ability score increase at 4.
That's why I'm all charming and shit.
The bards are going to sing tales about the way you charmed that dragon.
Yeah. So
actually, I can't find the nature shit.
Do it before the next show, then. All right. So, what are we doing, guys? Where do we go from here? What's the plan? It's the next morning. You guys woke up. Rydoth is cooking some eggs for everybody. Do you want to? I'm just going to mention. You went past a couple of houses in this town that had zombies inside of them when you looked in the windows. There were spider webs all over the place. Are we leaving Thunder Tree? Are we hanging out? We know where Craigmaw Castle is now. What's the plan? I'll let you guys talk it out.
I mean,
over breakfast.
There's this dryad. What's the deal with this dryad?
Okay, so you hear Rydoth go, oh, The Dryad.
The Dryad.
Have you heard her? Have you seen her?
No.
Oh, was that laughter we heard when we first got here?
If you heard the laughter, you would know it. It's quite enticing.
I heard laughter.
Yes, the Dryad. She's beautiful. I had the fortune to see her one time, and I truly believe that she is at one with this place. I see her as a friend.
Ah, that's what the dragon was trying to get rid of, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep.
The dragon asked you guys to rid this place of her.
And
Of the druid and the dryad.
Yeah, druid and the dryad. The
Yeah,
double
I
D.
tell the druid that. I said, you had a target on your back with that dragon.
I believe it. I asked you all to take care of him.
Yep.
So what's your plan, group? Are you going to find your friend? Are you back to Phandalin? Do I need to take you to Wave Echo Cave right now?
Well,
I
we're
promised
crossed
you I'd lead you there.
either Wave Echo Cave or
Wave Echo Cave.
Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah, Cragmaw Castle. Yeah, obviously. Bring us to Cragmaw.
Well, I think I gave you the location on your map. I'm fairly certain you all can handle some goblins without me.
Yeah.
I would say if you're going to Cragmaw, if you're going to the Cragmaw Castle, then come seek me afterwards if you still need the location of Wave Echo Cave.
Well, should we just go to Wave now since we got him here? Everybody?
No, because Wave Echo, it's useless unless we go to Cragmaw Castle first. We need Gundren.
So I'm going to step outside the game here because it's been 14 sessions ago when it happened. Mm-hmm. But at the very beginning of this whole game, Sildar did tell you that Gundren was abducted, right, and taken to the castle. That's what he had overheard that in the very first Goblin Cave that you guys came across. So if the ultimate goal is to find your friend, then Cragmaw Castle
it is.
Yeah, right, would be the place to go.
The castle it is. We can always come back to Wave Echo Cave later, I suppose. Are we good on resources?
Gundren
Yeah, that's what I'd
will
say. The
lead
only
us
other
to
thing
Wave
would be
Echo Cave.
cruise by town again, right? But I don't quite see a need. It's up to you guys.
Well,
Ready to go.
I'm down either way.
I think we can head to Cragmaw if we're ready.
Yeah.
We got our rest in.
We're all rested. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Refreshed. Ready to go.
Are you going to allow us to do feats?
Not in this. This is a short adventure that you're almost through.
Okay.
I would say maybe, Jeff. Are you saying you might want to do that like instead of taking a level or whatever?
Oh no! Instead of taking at level 4, you either
The
get
ability
ability increases or a feat.
Feats are awesome, by the way.
I guess if you really want one, I guess I'm okay with it. Again, we're getting kind of close to the end of the adventure, so I don't know what you guys will want to do with your character.
No, you should let him have a feat.
Well,
it's in the handbook. You should.
I was thinking this is sidetracking where we're going, but I was looking at the alert feat. It's on page 165 in the player's handbook.
Okay.
And because Rogar has a -1 to initiative,
Right.
the alert feat allows so he's never surprised. He gets a +5 bonus to initiative.
It's awesome.
And
what are you doing that in place of?
in place of my ability scores.
The ability increase that you get at 4 and 9, or 4 and 8, 12.
Yeah,
so you have the option. Every class has the option at 4, 8, and 12 to either put 2 points in their abilities or to take a feat.
If you want to, Jeff, yes.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
I'll read
Yes.
it off real quick just for the audience.
We should make this the Halloween episode.
So, you're always on the lookout for danger. You gain the following benefits. You gain a +5 bonus to initiative. You cannot be surprised while you are conscious. Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you.
Nice. Okay.
Hidden from you.
I think that works perfectly with the nature of Paladin, of always being vigilant and at the ready.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you want to do it, and if any of you guys, if you want to look through the book and pick a feat instead of your ability score, I'm okay with that. If you guys want to take more time thinking about how you want to build your character for this level, I'm cool with that. If you just want to give yourself the extra XP or HP for the rest of this session, and then kind of play out your character before the next session, I'm totally cool with that. Do what you want. They're your characters, right? So that being said, though, we're heading to Craigmont Castle.
yes.
So can you guys see the map right now?
Yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to draw it for you, but it's here. Are you just gonna head straight to it from Thunder Tree? You could make it in about one full day
Okay.
if you wanted.
I think so.
But I would say you would probably show up right at night. So up to you if you wanted to camp the night before. You know what I mean? I'm gonna roll for encounters.
No, we should take them at night. Go in all stealth-like while they're sleeping.
Yeah, but we got this panther here that's about as stealthy as a bull.
She's super stealthy.
Yeah.
God.
So what do you guys say? Straight from Thunder Tree into the woods?
I don't think
to
we
it?
need anything. I mean,
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. All right, so let's roll for the encounter on your day's travel. So who has the axe?
I do.
All right, so
Yeah.
you're in the woods,
Yeah.
and it's weird to you. Like you've never felt uneasy the way that you do, right? So just want to throw that out there. If you guys know anything about Neverwinter Woods, it's not inherently an evil place. But it's thick, right? Especially where this castle is, it gets super thick. Like in the once you get into the middle of that forest there. So even on a bright day, which the day that you're traveling is a very nice day outside, but in the forest it gets fairly dark or whatnot. You are able to follow paths. You got Stallionet and
Is your favorite
Madoka leading the way for y'all, definitely, and she's at home, right, Corey? That's her natural habitat is woodland.
Yes, they're from the some forest around there. I don't fucking know.
right.
High Woods, I think it's called. Yeah, but Madoka and Stallionet, this is their homeland. Actually, Stallionet's homeland. She doesn't really know Madoka's homeland.
Right, totally. Okay, so but the day goes without much problems. At some point, Stallionet catches you guys lunch, right? You sit down, have a nice lunch in the forest, and then you keep on cruising. Are we? Again, I suggested it, but you guys didn't really say. Are you gonna camp out before, or are you going there at night? What's the plan for that?
I don't know if that's a good idea going at night.
Yeah, I think we should
Camp.
camp earlier so we get there in the morning, because they're going to be less alert in the morning than they would be at night.
Right.
before they have their coffee.
So if we can get up there
Maybe
around
super early.
break of dawn before daybreak.
Yeah.
Because they'll just be
Yeah.
stirring and not be as alert as they would be at night.
Absolutely.
3 or 4?
4 or 5, yeah. Depends on what time sunrise is.
Probably 4.
All right, so somebody ping on the map. I assume then you're setting up camp like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's
I don't sleep.
how's night go? Is it Horns watching out again? Is that the plan? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So, in the middle of the night, what's your passive perception there, Lawrence?
15. No, that's my ability save. Past perception is 9.
Niner, huh?
I got dark vision, so I can see everything. And I'm not being passive. I'm being, like, kind of alert.
Yeah, so you can't count against passive perception because that's alert perception.
I mean, my active perception is not much better.
All right, so let's do this. Let me do a little bit of maintenance here. Delete. Don't worry, no Sturgis.
Thank God.
All right, so in the middle of the night, you were like sitting there, like just like enamored with yourself and how awesome you did against the dragon, and you're like daydreaming about how like great that experience was or whatnot, and you're caught like totally unawares by these 4 ghouls that come out of the woods. So they do surprise y'all. Everybody roll initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Fucking kidding me?
20.
15.
Nice.
14.
16.
Damn, y'all did good. What you got, Pete? Is he muted?
Yeah, he's muted.
You muted it.
5.
5.
Alrighty.
I'm glad I took that feat.
It's too bright now that I turned on my TV. It's bright as fuck.
Put on your sunglasses.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Wear your sunglasses at night.
All right, Ghoul's got 19. Who's got more than 19?
What's up, Maverick?
I have a 20.
Okay. Dirk, Ghouls.
I rolled
Anybody got over?
17 with the +3.
Who's got over 15?
I got 15.
I got over 15.
What do you got?
Me, I got 16.
All right, Corey, Josh, Dirk, Pete. What do you? Or Dirk, Pete? Yeah, Jeff, Pete. What do you got?
14.
5.
All right, Dirk. Oh no, Ghouls go first because of the surprise. All right, what can Ghouls do? They can bite and they got claws. They roam at night in packs, driven by an insatiable hunger for humanoid flesh.
Oh, good thing I'm not human.
You are
Me too.
humanoid, though. All right, this first one's coming up here. Taking a bite out of, who is that, Horrence?
Bald.
Yeah, +2 to hit. Your AC is what?
15 now.
He misses. All right, Blue comes up to Stallionette. What's your AC, Stallionette? Oh, he-
15.
He rolled a 1. He just kind of fell on his face there.
Oh, you bitch. I kicked him in the head.
Green comes up to Chiron. What's your AC, Chiron? A million?
15. 1-5.
He rolled a 18, so he gets a bite in. Let's see here. 2d6 plus 2. 4, 6, 8. And then this guy's coming after Rolgar. You're the one with the high AC, right?
Mm-hmm. 18.
He misses. All right, Dirk, top of the round.
Okay.
You're awake. Your homie just got bitten.
Oh no.
There's ghouls.
bueno.
Who got bitten? Who got
Chiron.
bitten?
Who got bit?
Chiron.
Okay. I am running up, taking my short sword out and hitting the green dude.
All right. Their AC is 12.
Okay. I rolled an 11, so it's a hit.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't add my. Hold on. Okay. Am I near somebody? Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get my
What was that first bit of damage?
7 points,
7.
Sneak attack.
and then 6 points.
All right. So it's like, but these things aren't zombies, so it definitely that hurt it. It's got you slice it across its chest, and there's definitely an open wound there.
Nice.
Yep. All right. Ghouls are up again. So Red gonna go over here. He's gonna climb over here, take another. He's gonna try and use.
Opportunity though.
Yeah.
No, because he never moved away from you.
Oh yeah, he's still engaged with you. No, he's still engaged with you.
Yeah, he's not. He didn't. If he moved.
Yeah, he has to step away.
Here? Oh, okay.
That would be an
attack.
attack of opportunity,
All right.
right? He's just maneuvering.
Okay.
So, and then he's going to use his claws, which is +4.
Against Madoka?
No, against Horns there. He rolled a 1, so he kind of claws himself in the face a little bit there. Right.
Dumbass.
I'm actually going to give him a little bit of damage for that. And then Blue's going to go over here. Still going to swing at Stallionette. He rolled a 2. So he doesn't hit himself in the face, but yeah, it's not good. Green's going to turn towards Milby.
Bullshit.
What's your AC, Milby?
My AC is 15.
That was a 9, so he misses. And then Orange is going to try and take another bite at Rogar. 14, 16, misses your beastie AC.
Oh no.
All right, so Corey, Stallionette's up.
Alright, so Stallionette tells Madoka to fucking back out for now. She's got this.
So
And then
that would give the red one an attack of opportunity.
wait,
What
where
you
was
just
she?
did. Underneath
She was right here?
Horns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Then Madoka fucking bites this fucking red creature.
Okay.
And
AC is AC's 12.
my D20 +4 plus my proficiency bonus. 5 + 4 is 9 plus 2, so
Miss.
11.
11.
Miss. Big miss.
Damn.
Damn, homie.
Is that it?
Damn.
That's your turn?
Stallionette's gonna go. Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. Josh. Horns is up.
Cast Eldridge Poop on the red guy.
All right.
6 plus. This is all for now because I just. So 13
That's a hit.
for 11.
11 damage. Okay. That stuns him a little bit, but yeah, he's still growling at you. Gonna move or anything? No, you're
No.
pretty much surrounded there, huh?
Gonna.
Jeff.
Alright, I'm gonna take a swing at the orange that's attacking me. My
Alright.
longsword.
All right.
I rolled a 20.
All right. Double damage.
Ooh. Got
And
it.
when I attack, I also use a spell slot and cast Divine Smite.
What's that do?
It's a 2d8 extra radiant damage on the target when I hit.
Plus your double damage for
Plus
the
my
20?
double damage, yeah.
All right, add it up.
All right. Gotta find my... 6, 7.
Okay.
That's the first, and the additional damage would be 8 plus 6 is 14.
Finish him.
21.
Finish him.
Finish him.
I just take my
Finish him.
sword and just cleave it right down his skull and plant him into the ground and spit on his
Alright.
corpse.
You'll get way too
Mortal
much enjoyment out of it.
And then my move
Yeah, you can move now.
is I move up here next to Greenie here,
All right.
and I
All right, Kai. Sorry, go
smile
ahead.
at him.
Blow him a kiss. Chiron, you're up.
All right, so I'm going after green.
All right.
So 19.
That's a hit.
And then for my fist, 2.
That's not a hit.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Then for my flurry
What's
of blows,
what's your damage on the first one? That you might get them. You might not have to do anything else. Because you could move after that, right?
That is the question.
So 6.
Okay, no, he's still up. So sorry, go ahead with your last one.
And then I get my flurry of blows. So it's 3 more punches.
Nice.
So 16,
Yeah.
15,
Yeah. Yeah.
and 9.
All right, miss. So yeah, what are those first two damage?
5.
All right, finish him.
So that second fist, I come up with the base of my palm right into his face and crush his nose right back into his mouth. Into his face.
Yes.
You did the palm
To the nose, yeah. His eyes just roll back in his head,
yeah.
right? And he falls back over. Do you want to move at all?
Dead.
You can move if you want.
Yep.
Mortal Kombat.
Your son is dead. Dead.
All right, cool.
So I get my last fist on. I use my last fist
Yeah.
on this guy.
Yeah. That's why I'd say, but you miss. Let's do it this time, but do them one at a
No.
time. Do the damage
No,
right after.
I'm cool. I mean, we can go for the next round. That's fine.
No, I'd say let's do it now, but I'd say always roll the damage right after each hit or miss,
Right.
just for this situation. But yeah, for now, go ahead and roll the hit again. New dude. 6. Okay. Yeah, that's all right, Milby.
All right.
Greenie's out. I guess I'm going after Bluey
Okay.
with my short sword. Oh, 15.
That's a hit.
Yeah. And I got the sneak attack, so 1d6 and a 1d6. It's
Well, what's
7.
your damage on the first one?
7 on the first one, and then 8 on the second one.
Speaking of sneak attack, Josh is about to get sneak attack.
Okay, he's fucked up. Like, you broke his arm, hit him in the ribs. Like, he's in bad shape, but he is still standing and like snarling at you and stuff. Like, yeah, he wants to. He hungers for your flesh. That's for sure.
It's the new
Sure
Milby.
does.
Yeah. Okay. So, speaking of which, it's their turn. So, Red is gonna try and take a bite out of Horrence again.
Come at me, bro.
Horrence's AC is 13. The bite is +2. 11, so he bites.
Ooh.
Yep.
Wait,
Uh,
my AC's 15. What?
15?
Yeah. Because I bought studded leather and then I upped my dex. So.
Oh, I never changed it. Okay, he bites your leather, but does not get through. Then let me change it right now. Okay.
It's like, how's that beef jerky taste?
Yeah. You sharpen, sharpen your teeth, you panther ass.
And then it's Blue's turn.
Cat.
He's going to use his claws to try and take a swing at Milby, who was the last one who damaged him. It's +4 to hit. Milby, your AC is 13?
15.
15. So you got something too. He just critted with a 20.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ouch.
15. So let's see. The damage on that claw attack is 2d4 plus 2, and then something else happens that I haven't read yet. Let's see here.
Break my arm.
Oh my god.
2, 3, so 5, 7 damage. If the target is a creature other than elf or undead, you are not an elf. Do a DC 10 con saving throw, please.
Alrighty.
You got it, Milby.
19.
Do a saving throw.
19. So
got
yeah,
it.
nothing happens. But he did take like a chunk out of your arm. Like that friggin' hurt.
How much damage?
What did I say? 7.
7.
Yep.
Okay.
Corey.
Ouch.
Doing that.
Alright, saying it.
Yep.
Alright, so she's right next to Blue Guy. He's still up?
Yep.
Alright,
He's looking rough though. He's missing an arm.
Alright,
He's got an open wound.
she's dual short swording.
Alright.
Whatever. You know what I mean. Alright. Okay, first sword, D20 plus 6. So 21.
Hit. Damage.
D8 plus 5. Oh! 12.
Finish him.
Okay. This is styling out with her short shorts.
Yeah.
Okay. She fucking slams it up through his chin, like just straight through the top of his head, like with the short sword. Like,
Bravo.
She's pissed off. She's pissed.
He gets really heavy on your hand when you do that. Like you gotta like almost drop him down.
And she takes her other sword and cuts his fucking throat off and holds it up.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
And then flicks it off. She flicks it off. She flicks it off after that.
All right.
I would have done
throws
what
It hits that rock that's right behind him. It kind of splatters against it.
I would have done what Anakin did to Count Dooku with the dual lightsabers.
She did it there. That's
Next
what
time,
she
another
did.
time. That can be the black spider. No, his head smashed against the rock over there.
All
All right, Josh. Hornets is up again.
Eldritch Blast.
Against red.
Yeah.
All right. Do it.
That's 15
All right. Hit.
and 11.
Miss. Hit. Miss.
No, it's 11.
11 damage?
Yeah.
All right, you Eldritch Blast his ass dead. All right, so
Yeah, I'll be right back.
let's see.
Cool.
They're each 200, so that's 800. Divided by 5 is 160 for everybody.
So what's our XP? 3060?
3090.
3090. Okay.
All right. So that's a rough night, but you all do sleep through the night. Like that happened. I would say your plan before was to wake up at 4 in the morning. You probably wake up at like 5 instead, because that was so rough.
All right.
We got 5 minutes left in this session. What I would say before we kind of sign off, the next morning you all kind of wake up as the sun wakes up. So everybody, give yourself your full HP and all that stuff after that battle. You sleep a little restlessly, obviously, after being
Where are we
woken up by
sleeping?
ghouls. In your camp still, around the ghoul bodies. In Discord, so in the morning you wake up and the castle is, less than an hour's walk away. Now, I'm going to show you a couple different things here. So, here's this first picture that I'm putting in Discord is the actual castle. And as you all kind of get close to it out of the woods, like you come across, as the sun comes up, Stallionette finds you all a path that's going through the woods that is well traveled, right? Because of all the goblin kind of travel that's going through it. And
Dude,
the picture that I just
sent us?
Yeah.
It's like a black blob.
Yeah, because I don't want you to see the inside of it yet, because you're not inside of it, okay? It's outside of the castle. Now, you all are approaching it from the west there, so that path kind of goes up to the gate of it. Now, this castle, I want to show you a couple different things. The castle looks like... Here we go.
Like that, yeah.
Very nice.
So it looks like that. There's a bunch of big round towers, but this picture that I just showed you is kind of like that castle is in too good of shape for what the Craigmaw Castle looks like as you kind of approach it. Like this next picture that I throw up is kind of that's the shape that this building is in, right?
Okay.
Is that Mexico?
So yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you kind of a vibe. Like the roof is mostly missing from this. Some of the round kind of towers that are around this castle are completely collapsed. Some of them. Again, you're approaching it, if you look at the first picture that I posted, you're approaching it from the west side of this map. So you see those two staircases that go up to front doors that kind of lead into the castle, and the doors are completely blown out. Like they're just laying in rubble. So the doors aren't even on the hinges anymore, and it's dark in there, past there where you see. So beyond that, I think we'll kind of end here. You guys can kind of think about how to approach the castle in the next session. In how you want to do it, but I just wanted to throw it out to you as you get closer to it, what it looks like, how it is, all that stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah. Other than that,
I just realized I cannot. I don't have enough intelligence to be a wizard, so I'm gonna stick with rogue right now.
Okay. funny. Okay. Is what it is. Feel free to spend the next few weeks, figuring it out.
Yeah.
For you guys who maybe weren't on Discord in the weeks in between, I have to, the next week that we're scheduled to play this game is like my final week to get my Airbnb up and running and on the internet and everything. So I'm going to skip that session. So we'll play, next week we'll play Dirk's game. The week following we will not play. And then the week after we'll play Dirk's game again. And then we'll come back to this. So we won't play this again for almost a month. So FYI for everybody.
It's a good stopping point for that big of a break.
Yeah, right, exactly. It'll give me some time to research this castle fully and have it fun and all that stuff too. So yeah. Thanks. I'm glad you guys aren't all dead.
We survived the green dragon.
Dude, thank you. I love you, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.